So yeah, about the game, about the character from the game. So I applied some lateral thinking, like looking not for like specific answer, but for a list of options that I could select the answer from myself. I found it. I googled for a list of games with robots as main characters, and I found the game. It was a game called Scrapland. It's about a robotic kind of character. Everyone is a robot there, except for one, I guess, character in the game. And there was this Deep Throat character, but unfortunately it did not look anything like Mr. Hands in terms of the chin. But I think somebody else just had a similar chin in the game, because I like the connection for me was like immediate. I immediately thought about that character that I could not place my finger on at the same point at the same time, but like the concept spoke to me. All right, let's grab the diving suit. Well, actually, I already have a diving suit, but not a tactical one. We have just a regular.
Heads. What did he want in return for the favor he did us?
I don't actually remember.
Hands has the mind of a corpo. War's like a biz to him. Runs it that way. He pits everyone against each other. By the time they realize they're all fighting on his behalf, it'll be too late.
Politics. It's the same shit wherever you go. You know, if not for you, we'd have no way of getting into the Black Sapphire reaching Songbird.
Oh yeah. Why do I have to swim through the sewers and not you?
I mean, Evie.
Remind me again.
That it? We set?
I believe we are. I'll hang back a while and then meet you there.
Alright, then it's a deal. Oh, there is
Place stinks of memories, huh?
yeah, they still have to talk about the good old days. Are you friendly? Yeah, I think you are friendly. Yeah. Can I still rip you? No, I cannot rip you out. What? Oh yeah, that is a graffiti. It's King of Swords. It looks like Tenno from Warframe. I guess we almost found... Huh. See, this camera has a weird icon to it. Right, and we managed to get outside. Okay, we want to find Songbird. What else could we do? Do we fight all the turrets? I think we may. Let's go ask Misty about the new turrets that we found. First of all, we need to get onto the city proper. Oh, wait a second. Yeah, Huh? Gun? What gun? Nah, I'll give her one for you. I mean... Don't see him as a person, but as an obstacle that must be overcome, and that was that. I mean, that's how we treat the adversaries in the games. Ah! It did it, I cannot send it, because, I mean, I guess I sent it, but it just left on not red. Maybe it was your ex or something like that. Oh. Alright, it's time for some extraction operations. Oh yeah, some voodoo boys are fighting for the drop. Okay, we need to drop at least one. Somebody's hacking me. I like to leave one alive. Okay, anyone else there? Ah yeah, some other guy. Oh goddammit, there are more of them. Okay, you're done. Not get down, but get done. And you are, and you are. Come on, stop hiding. Anyone else? Wow. Jesus Christ. I mean, we need bigger guns for bigger foes. And so I was kind of disappointed that the character I was thinking about did not have any prominent chins like a fake like the Mr. Hands image, but the resemblance was still uncanny. Okay, one 7A, 1C, 7A. Nah, those ones are way too easy. They need to make them harder. What do we have here? Another iconic. Still not done. Official and USA business, I'm sorry. Oh, I remember this song. Think we are made to rule. We are not the sheep, we are made to rule. Yeah, the song is a little bit weird, but I mean it's fine. I cannot say that I share a sentiment. I don't really like pain, I like comfort way more. But they do be liking pain, and it's their prerogative. I'm not the one to kink shame. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm planning to visit Misty and ask you about the new tarots that I have found. Always interesting. Let's see. I like driving. Let's also favorite this. Yeah, and I mean I also like Avenger, but Cthulhu is also nice. I mean, it's a nice car. So I remember last time I was talking about those ugly carbon bonnets of cars in Need for Speed Underground, but this car, like it just has this nice matte finish, and nice matte black finish looks like those carbon inserts, but actually looks stylish. Actually looks cool and. Taste, not like tasteful, you know? What's our move? Oh yeah, hey Johnny. Yeah, I remember it was another one of the updates that Johnny would drive with you. Oh. And that's kinda cool. Because why not? I just keep wondering, when he is smoking, is it me smoking or am I like imagining him smoking? Because like again, according to the lore, I guess he is slowly taking over my body somehow. I don't know how it precisely works and why does it work this way. That the engram overpowers your core identity. And I guess that's one of the that could be by design, because Yorinobu, I think, maybe wanted have his engram to overwhelm the host body, where they would implant. Oh, oh, did he try to shoot me? I think we just hit some. No. No, I don't think anyone's trying to shoot me. Oh, so 104. I saw you, 104. Now the streams are in English, so I'm not Belarusian. I decided to stop using Russian for the most part. Але я вітаю на стрімі. Ось я знову стрімлю з розкладом. Кожну суботу і неділю. Запускаю стрім. So yeah, you are more than welcome to join, especially if you are okay with English language on stream. Cause yeah, like the more I live, the less I want to speak Russian. It's I guess it's a language that I don't enjoy using. I guess it is. It was not my choice. I guess maybe that's why I do not enjoy it, because even though both Russian and Belarusian are considered my native languages because they are official languages of Belarus, so if we speak about the mother tongues on paper, it's Russian and Belarusian. But like being Belarusian and feeling as a representative of a nation proper, it makes me feel like I am forced to use Russian. It's not my choice. It was never my choice. That I was thrown into the situation when I need to be speaking Russian for people to understand me properly. Because, like, imagine trying to speak Belarusian in Belarus. Like, sometimes I made an effort to speak Belarusian in regular life, like in grocery stores and in university and with, oh my fucking god, and so on and so forth. And I just face the situation that people do not understand me, and it is quite disheartening. So yeah, and in those situations, I felt as like, well, I have to use Russian for people to understand me, like not because I want to, but because I have to, even though I'm in Belarus and speaking my mother tongue, my native language, people like Belarusian, they do not understand me. Oh, that's an excerpt from Schopenhauer. People call him the most angsty philosopher of them all. I never actually read his works in their completeness, only some, kind of a synopsis in the form of comics. Hello.
Hey, Misty. Happened upon some more murals. A little different, Dees. Can't say exactly how, just different.
I think she looks a little bit like me, don't you think? Okay, and
they say I've got my head in the clouds. Earth to be.
So
yeah, there was a guy with swords, like the Warframe guy. How? I don't think so. What do you mean you don't think so?
Favorites.
Oh, something good?
Well, the King of Swords sees clearly and is a strong voice of reason. But when emotions run high, even reason can't always rise above the jazz. His truths are often sharp, Painful to
I
hear.
mean, then it's fitting that
Some would rather cover their
it was
ears,
drawn
live a
on
lie,
the
only to avoid suffering.
safe house of spies who were betrayed.
I saw this figure sitting there with, don't know, a goblet maybe?
Ah, the King of Cups. Oh, be especially careful with anyone you've met who this card might be pointing to.
Oh,
Well, gotta be careful with everyone I meet these
I need
days.
to check
On one hand,
where I
the King of
found the
Cups
King of
signifies
Cups.
understanding, emotional balance.
Hmm.
On the other, he's the opposite.
I mean,
Manipulation and spiritual
Like,
crisis.
in this sense,
On
tarot
the
can
other,
mean
the last
whatever
thing
you
your
want them
spirit
to
needs
mean.
is even more chaos and disappointment.
So there was this figure seated holding this thingamabob like a club. or
Thingamabob.
something.
The King of Wands? So that suggests you've met a leader.
I
who
guess that
sticks
would
to
be
his
the
principles
President
and
Myers.
pursuing his aims, or even some grand vision.
Okay, good or bad?
Well, as ever, it depends on you. The King of Wands suggests fresh opportunities, the discarding of old patterns or habits. But it implies a certain danger, too, of ruthless action and shortcuts taken.
Mm.
And in the end, it could demand a sacrifice towards fulfillment of some great expectation.
Well, that pretty much covers the President and her quest. Well, I guess we finished her quest. We extracted her from the doctor, but we still need to extract Songbird.
Hello? Anybody
So,
there?
I saw a hooded figure, star or pentagram behind them. Devil stealing's your area of expertise too?
The King of Pentacles.
Mm-hmm.
Having dealings of
Like
your own.
tentacles, only
With one who's
pentacles.
built a rich, powerful realm through sheer determination. Someone like that. Dangerous, Fee.
I
Well,
guess that
what's
was
different from
about
atop
to
the
read
throne?
or something
Your
like that.
reign
I'm
is
not sure.
constantly under threat.
Rather deal with satanic shit, honestly. Saying I gotta be on my guard.
Yeah,
I'm
no
not
shit,
sure simple
Sherlock.
caution's enough. Bad fate's stronger than that. But follow your heart, I always say. Even in defeat, you'll remain true to yourself.
Thanks, Misty. I guess. Still gotta wrap my head around this.
You know where to find me if you need any help, Fee.
Alright. So, yeah, speaking about the languages, again. Well, I already asked her. I guess it's I don't know. Judy Glenn, Rinken Kabuki. What is that? Oh yeah, let's find this lady. I don't remember this quest at all, because I remember like the Arasaka trailer clearly. I remember the Lina Malina quest clearly. Ooh, why so many cops? What's oh yes, so this is like the place where they get all the donuts, right? Oh, I don't want to grab them. I want to. Will you service me, Mr. Tom? May I go inside? I saw something interesting over there. Wow, there's way too many cops. It's like the Blue Oyster in the Police Academy series. And there is the... You see? There is a book. I want to go in to read the book. But I really... Can I... Okay, don't... No, no. Please. Nah. Is there a way to get inside from... I mean, I guess you get inside through this door, but you can't really open it. Oh, somebody's shooting. Damn, I cannot hit him. Like, you saw? You saw this? Hey, cops. Hey. Why are you shooting me? I'm just a good Samaritan trying to help our boys in blue. I'm not trying to cause any trouble. Just leave me alone. Right? Don't shoot me. Don't shoot at me. So yeah, I was like, I always felt like I'm speaking Russian so that people understand me, and I'm speaking English when I want people... Not, I'm speaking English when I want to express my thoughts. Right? So when I want to purely express my thoughts, when I feel deeply about something, I start speaking English, so that's kind of by choice. And Belarusian as well. Like, I choose to speak Belarusian when I'm feeling even more deeply about something, I guess. You could say that, right? But Russian is like, well, I guess I'll have to use Russian, otherwise nobody will understand me. So it's does not bring me joy. Let's just put it this way. Does language need to be bringing you joy always? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. So I guess you might disagree on that. I'm just sharing my feelings. Oh yeah, another thing that that's not my car. I also thought, you know, with for some reason today the frames are really dropping hard. I don't know why. Let's just quickly drop a save and have a quick look at the... Oh boy. Yeah, will I be able to do this? Just so if I do that, that's gonna be... Well, I don't know why it loads my CPU a little bit, but still should be fine. But I see a lot of frames dropped. Did you notice anything on stream, like frames being dropped or anything of the sort? Because it bothers me a little bit, right? Nah? What do you mean? The stream is fine? I think it's just with the recording. Because I tried a new setting for the recording and maybe I botched the whole operation. Well, yeah, there is always ooh. Major Arcana, it's a chariot. Alright. So yeah. If I botch the recording, does not matter that much. I will always be able to just get the one from Twitch. It would be of acceptable quality. But yeah, what I was thinking about is that when initially I tried to... What the hell? What did the Insta-food machine ever done to you? Come on. Why are we being a vandal? Right? So I've been thinking about, well, not necessarily directly like emulating, but I guess I was, you could say I was inspired by Northern Lion's content, his streams and his YouTube channel. But, and I spoke at length about what I don't like in the content that he's currently making, I mean, in terms of the games that they are playing. But I have thought also about another thing. And that, like previously, when I initially started watching Northern Lion, And by the way, the song that I start my stream with is effectively a song that he kind of invented and sang on one of his older streams during the Deadly Premonition 2 playthrough. And I find this song quite, if not engaging, but a little bit not even inspiring. I just like it. Okay, it's a cozy song if it makes any sense, right? And so I've been thinking about something else beside the games that they are playing. Which, I mean, games are one thing. You may like them, you may not like them, but because the core concept for me obviously always was the part that the streamer brings to the game, not necessarily to the game, but the streamer brings to the end product, so to say. So to the stream or to videos, and like early not online and even later not online, he was all about making jokes and telling funny stories. But I just recently thought that a lot of his current content hinges on him kind of warring with chat. I mean, obviously, when you're a big streamer and chat is being annoying because you are one of the top 100 streamers in the world at this point, right? Obviously, your chat will be big and there will be a lot of bad actors in the chat, but it seems like he decided to make him getting mad at one of the chatters, the core tenet of his streams, right? So all of the kind of a current joke, well, maybe not necessarily all of them, but a lot of the current jokes and content is him being annoyed at chat and yelling at chat, and well, not necessarily insulting chatters, but you know, being like can we go? Oh, I am outside. How did I manage to do it? I don't know. Okay.
Well, at least you'll get the money.
Who are you? You're just a civilian? And you know, I thought like that is definitely not what I would like to be as a streamer. I don't want to quibble with the chat. Well, again, it's not up to me when chat. I mean, when you're a big streamer, you have built your community and you kind of tailor your community in a certain way, and in the end, maybe a streamer gets a community they deserve. And even though NL acts as if he's annoyed by chatters, who he is, it's an easy door, right? Okay, let's pause this thought for a second. I was talking about NL and his relationship with the chat.
Pretty swanky pad for media's pocket. Back in my day, the press lived in fucking roach closets. Lockups both ways.
What's this?
Really, dickweed. That looked like a bamboo to you.
Kiss my ass.
Okay, what? Holy, I don't even know where this quest started, so I'm not sure what I'm doing here. So that's always confusing when you're like, okay, I have this quest, but I don't remember ever receiving this quest. I don't remember what this quest is about, so I guess I'm going to this apartment, but to do exactly what? Did the reporter went missing or something? I'm not sure. Alright, so this is options for vacation, I guess. What's that? Exotic travel from current year. That's a nice kitchen. Usually you don't really see often kitchens in Night City's apartments, so well, I don't see a stove, so I'm not sure how they cook. Coffee pot, premium Brazilian whole beans, cold coffee. Oh, cold brew. I always kind of thought about trying a cold brew, but I never get around to actually trying it. It looked normal. Little Charlie's brother. All foods, pretty well known core. Trust them. A soy bar from SCSM, spontaneous craving, sales machine or something like that. Luxuries like that. Luxury from a vending machine, yeah? Huh, it broke his tooth. He didn't die. Jesus Christ. Interesting. Yeah, so that's what they have to be writing about. Does it is it in a way similar to local United States publications? Because this kind of reeks of those small town stories of random local events, because like there is nothing happening in those small towns, so even small events like this, a child breaking their tooth becomes a huge story. Red wine on the bottom. Anything here? Not really. Okay, I will check here. Love your streams for decreasing my anxiety while I do things I must do but don't want to. Perfect for ADHD. I mean, this is the kind of okay, what that kind of a vibe I was initially going for, and that's exactly what I was talking about in relation to feeling disconnect with the way NL started to conduct his streams quite a long time ago, actually. Okay, let's see. Some new arm candy, blah blah blah, art of self-control, a better you. Oh yeah, that's exactly book of how to act in stressful situations. You are in the driver's seat of your mind. The true words have never been spoken, so they were packing for a vacation, but for different weather conditions. So they wanted to visit several place to have vacation in. Okay, brain dance of the year. Blah blah blah. Chasing stories, disturbing reports. New BDs, some kind of just regular movie, not next BD. Okay, vacation packages for quickest departure options. So they wanted to leave as soon as possible. It sounds like a really canned reply, but I mean, when you're working for a corporation, but for any company, oftentimes they have the requirements of those canned replies, because I don't know, they imagine that those replies, even though they do not feel as human-like at all, I mean, if you repeat the very same phrase as you were instructed to, you're acting like a machine, and that removes all that human touch that those kind of phrases I think initially were created to achieve, maybe. But I guess maybe they just look at their metrics and they saw that the greatest customer satisfaction comes from when They do not think about the operator as another human, but as a machine fulfilling their purpose for them. That would be quite fitting. Alright, let's see. Blah, 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 premium client, private telephone line, priority, purchase internal packages, upgrade, economy account, no. Await a response with the human consultant. Your client number 8810. So a lot of people want to go on a vacation. I wonder that the many people could afford it. A final article. Okay, border crossing, get to Dogtown. Aha! Like yesterday, not that simple. Financial procedures. Alright. Alright, so she never came. Interesting. I did 1 hour of cardio. Like, you went for a run outside in this shower, in this goddamn shower in this weather. Wow. Alright, so they wanted to leave Night City as soon as possible, but they were not able to. Alright. All the articles, clippings about Dogtown. Dancing workout. Oh, alright. Okay, let's open.
Let's see what's here.
Bingo.
No. Interesting.
Fuck. Scan that. Militech logo 2010s. Card's gotta be at least 60 years old. Didn't find that in the kabuki bargain bin. Makes me think. What's this Bree chick up to?
Okay, I guess we have... It was... yeah. I guess it was a quest from Mr. Hands. Alright, alright. Uh-huh. Now I'll meet with a client. I'm sending... Ah, yeah, I remember. It was a quest from Mr. Hands, and they did not provide any specifics because they were quite secretive about it. And yeah. I'm starting to piece it out together. Alright, abandoned bin in Dogtown, bottom floor. After dark, no attention. Alrighty then. Close. Anything else over here? I mean, it's a nice apartment. I would live in such an apartment. It's quite a big living room, quite a nice bedroom, even bigger than I need. A nice table and the chair and the... Well, chair I'm not a big fan of. Oh.
Hey, you're not Bree.
Oh,
I'm
no.
not.
What are you doing here?
Water in the bamboos. You.
Standing in the doorway. Why the sass, kid? I heard some noise. I thought maybe Bree was back. Been a while since I've seen her. I'm next door. Thought I should come take a look. Got some dodgy chooms hanging around the building lately.
What sort of chooms?
Dunno. Definitely don't live in the building. Looked kind of
Well,
like
I look
small
official,
town
so you can
gangoos.
trust me. I'm with the
Not
new
even.
USA, right?
Just thugs.
Alright, so some dudes. You'd better go.
Just tell Bree to take care of herself here.
Alright, I will tell her. So yeah. Oh, yeah, welcome to the stream, anyone who joined us. Unknown user followed us. That's interesting. Is it your... Hey, you okay here? Okay, let's go to the ground floor and beware of weird chooms. Right? So yeah, I've been talking about... I'm just... Wait a second, I just want to... Yeah, it says unknown user followed me. And it's not in a third-party app, it's on Twitch itself. and it does not. Oh no, it was 14 days ago. I think it shows from bottom to top, so I guess it was somebody who was banned. Okay. Okay. No suspicious tunes. So yeah, and I mean, they kind of have this Northern Lion has this love-hate relationship with the chat, because he always riles on chatters for being terminally online and for kind of being annoying towards him. And I mean, again, when you're a big streamer, you don't really care about 1 or 2 or 10 chatters being offended. Well, right? And if it makes you more popular with the rest of the chat, like it's way better for you, right? But on the other hand, it's kind of environment that he himself cultivates, because his reactions and his whole shtick is kind of being over the, not like necessarily over the line, but over the top with his tirades against chatters, and it makes it entertaining for the rest of the chat. So the rest of the chat is kind of more interested in behaving in a similar fashion. So I myself felt in a similar way when he was conducting, you know, the so-called chat audits, when he notices somebody being like annoying towards him in chat, kind of pulls up the user history to check whether kind of ban them or not. Or when he pulls up their history in unbanned requests and so on and so forth, right? And so I myself had this kind of urge to kind of say something in chat for the streamer kind of to notice me and to check my history, and then to be like nice towards me, like to be approving of what they saw, right? But I mean, it's a paradox, because for the streamer to check your history in chat, you have to be annoying, you have to be maybe even banned, and then write an unbanned request. So this is kind of like a contradictory. Let's it's already a day. Oh well, it's just 4:45. We can still rock our night clothes, right? And so I felt the urge to kind of get his attention, and maybe in a negative way. And I think that maybe, I don't want to say he's part of the problem, that his chat is annoying to him sometimes, but he kind of farms content on its basis and reaps rewards. And I would only expect for it to be more and more. So he's playing for the games where there is kind of the games that are rife for backseating, which he claims he despises and it annoys him, especially when it's done like cryptically, or when the advice being given is not 100% correct, right? But he creates, with the way he reacts, willingly or unwillingly, he creates the environment where this conduct is conducive. So you want to do this for the streamer to notice you. It's not about making a funny joke anymore, or making a witty remark most of the time. It's most of the time like a quest of how could you be annoying in the way that streamer notices you but doesn't ban you and finds your remark even funny, maybe, right? And so, and I've been thinking about that today, and I felt that is it lower level? Yes, I think that's lower level. I mean, it's kind of it's disheartening to see that, because like the content that I enjoyed of his the most was the content where he was telling anecdotes, personal anecdotes from his life, and making jokes and witty remarks and off the cuff, even songs and everything, right? And this him grilling chat is just not the content I want. It's kind of a it's rage bait in a way, and I don't really respect rage bait. Okay, let's